Technology, artificial intelligence, robots. What is the driving force pushing the envelope of technology? It is not what, but who, and they are engineers. Engineers create innovative approaches and solutions to challenges, large and small. They identify a need or a problem and create something to fill the gap or overcome an obstacle. Engineers are problem solvers of the highest order. Professor Maja Mataric is one such engineer. She is the founding director of the University of Southern California's Center for Robotics and Embedded Systems, which focuses on the science and technology of effective, robust and scalable robotic systems with broad and far-reaching applications. One such application is the integration of artificial intelligence and robotics into healthcare delivery using socially assistive robots. Mataric's socially assistive robots interact in a therapeutic setting with mentally impaired patients afflicted with ailments ranging from strokes and brain injuries to Alzheimer's disease and autism. In an interview with LA Weekly, Mataric said that her goal is to provide fully personalized one-on-one care for millions of people with special health and cognitive needs who otherwise do not receive that care.
So socially assisted robotics is a new field. I'm happy to say we coined the term, so I hope it sticks. And the idea is that robots can help people through social interaction as opposed to through physical interaction. So you can imagine a lot of uses for robots that physically help people. Like if people are physically disabled, they fall, they need to be picked up, they need to reach something. But on the social realm, there's even more we can do. We can help encourage people, monitor people, coach them to learn new skills, to reacquire skills that they've lost.
Smaller socially assistive robots may have other advantages over physically assistive ones. It is less likely they will intimidate or harm a patient. And robots that perform physical tasks are more complex to design and program, making them more expensive to produce. Since Mataric's socially assistive robots are still very much in the research and development phase, their long-term treatment potential has yet to be determined. To ensure her robots will be effective, Mataric and her team sit down with patients and caregivers so everyone is involved from the beginning. With an aging baby boomer population, Mataric sees endless potential in an arena that's already stretched thin with human-delivered care. Of course, a robotics industry that could manufacture and market socially assistive robots would have to be in place to meet the demand.
I think in the next 10 years, we should be looking at off-the-shelf consumer market as well as sort of niche market products that will help people through simple interactions. So socially assistive as well, things that can monitor, that can coach, that can interact without touching so that they're inherently safe. And then 20 or more years down the road, I think we're going to be seeing robotics in people's homes that are actually manipulating objects and even helping people physically. That's harder because it's less safe and more complex to do. But I think both will have a niche very soon. So it's a very exciting time in my field.
Mataric also predicts a boom in the robotics industry, where jobs will be available in research, manufacturing, sales and servicing. Career paths would include computer science, electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, even biology and math. One would think Mataric tinkered with gadgets her whole life, but her interest in robots and artificial intelligence developed while she was in college. Mataric emigrated to the United States from her native Belgrade, Serbia, as a teenager. With an early interest in art and psychology, she was strongly encouraged by her uncle to enter the computer field as a means of steady employment. She heeded the advice. Mataric earned her bachelor's degree in computer science from the University of Kansas before receiving both a master's in computer science and a doctorate in computer science and artificial intelligence from MIT. After serving as an assistant professor at Brandeis University, Mataric joined the faculty as a professor at the University of Southern California's Computer Science and Neuroscience program.
What I would say to a person considering engineering, first of all, I would say everyone should consider engineering. It's the greatest path in the sense that you'll definitely get a job. So don't believe any stories about how it's all outsourced and this and that. Engineering gets you jobs. But what's more important is it gets you exciting jobs. So my advice is go and visit a research lab in engineering. Go see what people do in engineering research at a local university. That will give you much more of an idea than any of the stereotypes that you might have seen. Because unfortunately, we don't have TV shows about engineers that are interesting. There's really cool engineering out there, but you don't get to see it. So go see it.
Maja Mataric is not the first person to experiment with robots, but she is a pioneer in fostering their social interaction with human beings in a healthcare setting. She is living proof of what can be achieved if you try engineering.